Hi everyone, this is
Hey!
Dave and Roxanne from the Feast Calgary.
Today we want to ask you a question. Do you want God to prosper you in wherever you are? Maybe it's in your business, in your job, or maybe in your family life. If that's you want to stick till the very end because this insight, this new idea from the Word of God will bless you and will inspire you today. The Word of God today comes from
2 Chronicles 31 verse 21, and it says, He did it with all his heart, so he prospered.
the hardest thing about what we do in our job, in our business, and maybe in our family life is really doing the best that we can when nobody's watching. Because that's especially when things aren't going our way. Can we still do the best that we can? I remember the very first time we got this job as a resident manager, and first of all, that was a blessing in itself because we didn't have experience. All we wanted to do, because we were, restarting in life, we said we want to live for free, and we don't know how we're gonna do this, Lord. So we applied. All of a sudden, Roxanne got this job, so we did. But when we got it, we were so happy. But it was also a transition because we didn't know we didn't know what the heck we were doing.
Yeah.
Everything from the tasks and the things that needs to be done there. But all we knew that we need to do our best wherever we can.
Yes.
And there were times that things I did that I weren't supposed to do, like, I remember the back of that thing, it was deep. It was kind of an old building. It was deep in snow, and people couldn't park, and I think it needed a blading machine, but I shoveled it because I just want our tenants to have parking. So I did the best that I can there. As soon as it snowed, I would put ice and all this ice melter thing around the building, and there's a lot of things that we did extra and did our best for that building.
And
right?
it's the first time that I got to clean the hallways and everything, and it was tiring, but then every time I think of it, I would, or I do it, I would say, oh, this is for the Lord, I'm serving the Lord, right? So I just did my best even if no one is watching, right?
Yeah. And sometimes I would say, everybody here, there's Jesus in them, right? In this building, we would do that, and lo and behold, not very long, we got promoted very quickly, and the owners were very impressed of what we were able to do, and we were actually, to cut the story short, we were actually moved to a building that was a bigger responsibility. And more opportunities for us. So and we want to share that with you because maybe you're at a place right now where maybe you're transitioning, or maybe you're having a hard time at your job. Our challenge to you and our encouragement for you today is that to continue to do your best. Because yes, you have an employer, but your best employer is God.
Yes.
He is in control of your employer.
Yes,
right?
that's right. And even if you're not getting paid of what you're worth for right now, believe that God is watching. God will bless you, will promote you either in your business right now or in your career right now, or He will give you a much better job, a much better career, or much better business opportunity, right?
So again, we want to end by reading the verse from 2 Chronicles.
2 Chronicles 31 verse 21, he said, He did it with all his heart, so he prospered.
So you will prosper as well if you continue to do your best. Before we end, we want to invite you. There's an exciting feast coming up, right?
Yes, July 22. Actually, every fourth Saturday of the month, we are actually doing the feast here in Calgary at 5 p.m. Mass at Canadian Martyrs Church, and 6:30 p.m. will be the feast, where it's gonna be amazing talks, worship, and just fellowship and dinner after.
Yeah, dinner is the best part because you get to meet everybody, get to talk to them, make friends with them, and be in communion with the people that are there. If you missed it, you come to one of those things, and you will not want to miss it again because it's a blast. It's a lot of fun, but more importantly, you'll be in communion with the people that are inspired to know more and be in a relationship with God. So I hope we gave you value today. I hope you got inspired today. Again, this is Dave and Roxanne from the Feast Calgary.
Calgary.
We'll see you at the feast.
See you at the feast. Bye.